chips, and I ain't got no motherfucking chips.
Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite clique about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try and figure out what did Van see. You never know. To rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man clique. The grown man clique. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy J.I. the Mass Creator, and to my left is my boy
Mate, what's good?
and over here to my right is my boy.
Oh, where's you rich back?
And on the screen, we can't see him. All we can see is a terrible strap. I don't know what it is,
Drawers.
but
I think it's a dildo. I think you're holding up a dildo.
it's our boy.
And you would identify as that. That means you want something.
No, I just see you holding it up, bro. That's
This
it.
is not Pride Month.
Can he introduce himself?
No.
It's my boy.
Your name is Scott. Scott, the Pittsburgh Steelers fan. There you go.
My boy Scott T. He taking too long.
He's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He can't help himself.
And then, of course, the consummate professional, my boy from the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast, host and moderator, Mr. Deterred Teddy. What's up?
What's happening?
And we are the Grown Man Clique coming to you live at 8:05 every Monday night. And we are going to toast to a good show. So grab the drink that you love the most, put it in the sky, clink, clink, drink to a good show.
I'm not driving.
Scott, why you put that snap rag in the camera, bro?
High quality H2O.
Oh, shall we drink that shit?
So, what you been up to since last time we was in these streets?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I ain't been doing shit. It's minding my business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Richie Rich, what you been doing?
Trying to get this other boy up.
What?
That shit been in your pocket for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
What you been up to, yo?
Hey, I ain't been doing shit, but being a family man, spent this whole weekend trying to get the house in order. We just moved in. I got some powder for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't be mad at me. I just got some shit. Get off my chest because I don't know shit. I'm just a regular nigga.
You ain't handy?
Regular nigga shit. No, I can be handy.
Okay.
I just didn't know that regular shit is different now. Like,
Yeah, it's different. It's great.
shit is different.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
So you can't call landlord.
Didn't know.
Scott T, what you been up to, man?
Man, my brother just left town Friday. My boy down in Carolina just left this morning. So, you know, been circling the wagons. Had a good business meeting yesterday. Look, my tribe just showed up, so it's like, you know, I don't even care that none of y'all have taste or class or whatever, because you're all my brothers anyway. So,
Hey, yo, Scott up there look like he ready to all wrestle. Like,
But wait a minute, hold on. Like I said before, you root for who you root for. I root for who I root for, and I ain't bringing it up to the table because it just ain't worth it. You know.
exactly.
I'm
it's fun though.
It's fun. Yeah, I don't mind a little razzing.
However, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't
Hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
that one.
Everybody's saying anything when ain't nobody got nothing to brag about. All these motherfuckers are sitting home.
Yeah,
Everybody.
right.
Word.
And 2 of them ain't got coaches.
Yep.
3 of them. So what the fuck is any of us happy for bragging? Ain't no bragging rights. These niggas
Nah.
is losers right now.
Nah,
We the best
nah.
of the worst.
Yes, we need a title.
Yeah. The biggest goddamn losers right now, all of us. Everybody.
Of all the last place people, we're one of them.
And
So-
the only winner is an ex-coach that just bagged 100 mil.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, didn't the
Hard
Bulls
ball.
Friday, Coach C?
Yeah, this morning.
How did he coach this war?
He lost yesterday. He don't work today. That's the same thing that was going to happen to John
You
Harbaugh,
win some, you lose some.
including your job.
Yeah.
But she did. So why you ask with the turtle top? Yeah.
All right. And Mr. Deterred, Teddy, what you been up to, man?
And I think well, no, I don't think I know. I just finished putting the final touches on the CD I'm releasing over the summer, so I'm ready. I'm excited.
All
And
right.
I'm, ready for everybody to experience it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Well, this was a quiet week for me. Didn't do too much in the studio. I had shoot for James Hogan, who is the promoter for Ponytail Promotions. Had the Ponytail Princesses here. Those are the ring girls that I manage. So we did a new shoot for them, and we're going to be introducing their new logo and their new look at the next fight. So that was good. Then yesterday, one of the photographers here, her name's Ruthie, she had a shoot here with a young lady named Solara and a guy named Tyler. And she asked me if I could sit in, help her out with some stuff. And then they asked me if I wanted to pick up my camera and shoot some stuff. So I shot a few frames for them, and it was a real good, cool thing. It was like a Valentine's loves kind of energy. So it was real cool, real
What's up?
sultry.
Love
I wouldn't call it sexy. It was sultry. It was smoldering. It was nice.
Smoldering.
So yeah, got to see some asses and elbows.
Okay.
So I mean, but they were dressed. But how much can a dawn cover?
It was smoldering.
It was smoldering.
Yeah.
So
Smoke.
and also I had an amazing meeting that I've been bringing it up, been talking about it a little bit. And, if you've been in my office lately, I've been showing you the stuff that I've been doing with AI and working on stuff. I'm not doing photography, people. I still am an artist that loves his camera, and I will be shooting your shoots with my camera. I will not be editing them through AI. I'll be editing them through Photoshop, and which has AI in it now. So, but not to the point where you're going to get transmogrified. You will still look like yourself when I'm shooting your pictures. But
Your actual self, not the self you see in your head.
right.
There you go.
So I'm going to be using AI more on the business sense for like people who want to be cloned, and that way they can do commercials for their business and not always be present. If they're dropping a new product, they can just send over the pictures of the product, say we need some commercials with this product in it. Whatever, whatever the business entails we need, we'll be able to do 3D rendering for them and get them some quality advertisement. So it's going to be cool. You also saw some of the flyers and stuff that I made last week for the show, things that I did through AI, like the cakes and crumbs, the one I did for my wife, Boz Productions. And if you've been on Facebook, you've seen her new motion logo that I did for her. So, there's some applications where I feel perfectly comfortable using AI, but with my photography, that's my art. So I'm still going to do it with the tools that I was given when I first started. So
I've been doing AI videos, joking Trump. So I'm gonna use AI too.
okay. and that's good. You gotta embrace technology. I've never been one. Now I will tell you, and you probably remember that shit. For the longest time, I wouldn't shoot a digital camera. I still did not. I didn't want to do it. I wanted a film. I'm like, this been around for 100 years. Guess what? At 101, they retired the film. So
Yeah.
I mean, you still some film cameras, and you can still buy film, but it's expensive as fuck to get it.
I was
printed.
about to say, yeah, you can be a purist if you want to, but you better have a
Cost.
safe,
Yep.
a safe in a freaking Brinks truck.
Yep, because that's what you're gonna be doing, pulling up to the bank to get them pictures developed.
Yeah, I learned with a manual camera, but when it went digital, I was like, awesome.
I was like, nah, screw that. I ain't doing
I
that.
got a cousin who's
For the
going on
longest
like
time.
right now. And she's taking like red room classes and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, dark room, not developed film, all that. It was just like, you might feel like doing that shit.
She be talking to me about the shit, and I be sitting at this like every event and be like, I ain't nigga. What's the point of learning this shit?
You stupid.
Come on that side of the street.
Right.
But you know what? I do believe if you really want to be a true photographer who wants to know the history of photography and everything, you should at least study that history. You don't have to stay there, but I think it's a good thing that if you learn it, because one thing that I've always, even when I've talked to you about photography and you and anybody else, I say always know the rules. That's the way when you break them, you know why you're breaking them.
Mhm.
If you don't know the rules and you just fucking up, that's one thing. But if you know the rules and you're breaking the rules because you're like, I know the rule of thirds, so this works for the rule of thirds, but it doesn't work for the triangles.
Right.
You know why you're doing something.
The problem is
yeah.
it only matters when we're here between us.
No, I think
Yeah, she ain't even, my little cousin ain't about to talk to nobody else who are clients and shit.
I can get what
But
you.
guess what? I gotta do this in the dark room. Man.
Mr. Persistent Two, what up, man?
How was that birthday weekend, man?
What's up, bro?
We'll get into it in the next segment.
Oh shit!
Please tell me.
Damn. That's no pussy.
Come on, I thought you were like a gangbang or something.
It might be a flower.
It could be.
Might be some flowers. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving.
Or it could be a wheelbarrow full of powder too. So we'll find out. It's coming up soon.
Happy belated again. Happy belated.
So I didn't want any of those girls' faces showing, so I just sent the silhouettes.
Oh, wait.
On his birthday post, I did a silhouette post with the girls on it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
The sluts shall remain anonymous.
Yeah. But anyway, we rolling right along to everybody's favorite part of the show. Here we go. That's right. It's time for Flowers and Powder. And if you're new to the show, true to the show, just don't know what to do with the show, I'm going to tell you what Flowers and Powder is all about because we don't know where the hell Van is. So Flowers and Powder is the part of the show where we give out shout outs. You can shout somebody out if they've done something wonderful, like your neighbor picked your packages up off the porch, and 2 minutes later you saw the guy coming up on your porch to steal your packages. You can say thank you so much. By the way, did T get her packages?
Not the one last night, but I got the one earlier.
Somebody stole it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Might not
damn.
have been.
See, that was real life. Because our neighbors, they call us up. They be like, hey, can you grab our packages? We be like, yeah, we got you.
I ain't got a ring camera?
It don't matter. They would throw their fingers up at the ring camera and still take your package, bro. They be like, fuck you, got it anyway. I've seen it. So, unless the package blow up in their faces like them guys was doing.
Yeah.
I love those videos.
Yeah.
They deserve every minute.
Very true. I seen one of the packs get an old white lady too.
And then, on the other
Stop
hand,
stealing.
if somebody, you pull it into a parking space and somebody driving through to the parking space in front of you and they decide to keep going and driving the parking space you were going to park, you know, double weight, or you coming in and they see you trying to park, so they move up. So there, you might want to take some powder, put it on your hands, roll down your window, and slap the bejesus out of them. So
For sure.
I'm punching that.
And I was about it because I've seen that happen. Or if you turn it into a parking spot and somebody try to like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis their ass between you, and, you know, you might have to give them some powder. So
Somebody like, who is Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis?
any song that Janet Jackson made money off of, they produced.
Who's Janet Jackson?
Wow.
It'll be a long time before anybody say who's Janet
All right.
Jackson.
All right.
It'll be a while.
All right. You don't know these wires like I know these wires. They don't know shit.
Body. You know that body, trust me.
Did she open for Beyonce?
How old is Janet Jackson right now?
58.
These niggas
No,
don't
I'm
know
sorry.
nothing.
She's 61.
They don't know nothing about no damn Janet Jackson.
She's
She's 61.
They know Janet, bro.
Bad motherfucker.
She 2 years older than me because I've been clocking her ever since I saw her Penny on Good Times.
When the last time you looked up Janet Jackson, yo?
Hold up.
Huh?
That sounds crazy.
She ain't giving me no damn hall pass. I could drool all I want over Janet, but if Janet, I even have to dream about
Hey,
Janet.
he can't even get Janet Jackson. Who's gonna give it to him?
No, she don't give me no hall
It's
passes.
that pleasure principle.
No principle of pleasure. You will kick Janet in her fucking principal ass.
Yo, I'm old as shit. I know the words.
I feel like Auntie gonna be more starstruck than everything. If you see Janet Jackson again, I'm like more starstruck.
Shit. You don't know shit like I know Shiva. I ain't gonna instant turn to them gangsters. I'm not gonna get shot.
No, that'll be like
And they're gonna put your hot one.
that'll be like with Carrie and Layla Hathaway. She's gonna instantly not like any of her music.
Yeah,
Instantly. I
yeah.
don't like none of that shit. Like, that would be the person for me. She walked through the door, I might have an issue.
Have you ever?
I'm not stupid.
It gets to the point where it go from I love her music to that bitch. So my brothers, all brothers on the panel tonight. So my brethren, if you have a flower or a powder, please put your church finger there and wave it like you just don't care, and we gonna get to it. Let's go right over here to Mr. Scott, T.T. Scott first. Here you go, sir.
All
And
right.
yours is-
All right. This powder, and I'm not going to explode like I did earlier, but I will respectfully ask all the Baltimoreans in the house, what the fuck is up with stealing temporary tags when you know damn well nigga gonna turn around, call the cops, report the shit, and then you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it anyway. I don't understand.
Maybe they thought you stole them, so they stole you.
Nigga, no, they didn't. They stole the temporary tag and they stole the freaking license plate frame for Priority Nissan in Chantilly, Virginia. What the fuck, man? That shit don't make no damn sense.
Where was
And
you
the
at,
screws.
Where in Baltimore did this happen?
Right around the corner from the studio at 2607 Hampton Avenue.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, that's not really a Baltimore thing. That's
Well,
just that's a niggerdom thing right there. That's when you're in the throes of nigger.
Yo, I'm joking, but I'm asking the Baltimore thing because
Yes,
I'm joking, but I'm asking the Baltimore thing because I'm in Baltimore. I mean,
Gotcha.
it's just
If you go to Jersey, you may not get your car.
How long have you had that address in Baltimore?
Say what?
How long you been living in Baltimore? How long have you had that address in Baltimore?
Scott, don't answer that shit. Don't answer that.
Why? Why?
Answer the question, yo.
13 years.
13 years?
Yeah.
I think you need to just let that shit go, bro.
And I had
You
one
lived in
before that.
Baltimore 13 years. You lived through the wire, yo.
Yeah, but I never had any. Look, it wasn't until It wasn't until those who will remain nameless, who don't fucking speak English, moved on this block that I started having problems. I was here for 11 years and didn't have a, I didn't have a single problem. I didn't have a single. I didn't have a single problem on this block
right now, bro.
Hold on. Is it less of a Baltimore problem and more of a border problem?
Look, I didn't pinpoint Baltimore. I didn't pinpoint Baltimore.
Not speaking.
Like I said, I asked Baltimoreans because Baltimoreans are here. I mentioned not speaking English because in the past I have said the same thing, and all of my problems on this block started when they showed up. I'm just saying. I don't know.
European immigrants?
He don't need to say.
Yeah, you do.
You can't say it.
Look.
You live in Remington, so they probably white.
Scott being one of the original members of the Grown Man.
Look.
Right now, his views do not mean. So Ice Lee, y'all go over there.
I was about to say, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about because, see, unlike y'all, I still got federal paper on me, so I haven't said anything about anyone in specific at all.
Nothing to say.
I just want to know why y'all stole my temporary tag. That's all I want to know.
Technically, you work for Trump, yo.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do, yo.
He worked for a private agency.
No, he doesn't.
That's contract with the U.S. government.
Hey, babe. No, him.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
You work for Joe, Joe.
No, him. No, him don't. Him don't. No, him don't.
I'm just saying, I ain't got your security clearance, so you know what I mean.
So let's boogie on down to Bronx. We're going down to Mr. Sophisticated Grizzly. And what do you have for us tonight, my dear man?
Bro, tonight, for the first time, for my followers on YouTube, I got flowers.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right.
So, the moment I put my video up today, they immediately hopped on it. They was liking it. They was hyping it up and all that type of stuff. One person came on my page with some bullshit, and they got in his ass. So I am. My moderator came and kicked his ass out, and that was all there was to that. So it was one of those Ice Cube. Today was a good day type shits.
I'm always amazed about cologne beef.
Right.
Me too.
Like, that's just crazy.
Me too.
You beefing about scents. Yo,
you beefing about somebody smelling good.
Fragrances and shit. You know, that's crazy. Okay.
Scented water.
That's crazy.
Here's the thing, Maeve. They don't just get mad about the fragrance. They get mad if you change the music to your damn intro. They get mad if you change the vernacular and the way that you talk. They get mad about the pettiest things. And I'm like, look, little Mitches, I don't have time for this shit.
Man.
Go find your mama. Go finish sucking the milk out of her titty and leave me the fuck alone. I ain't got time for it.
You talk to them like that. That's probably why you got cologne.
I do talk to them like that.
What are they going to do about it?
What are they going to do?
What are they going to do about
Here's
it?
the thing. In this true story, one of them actually saw me in Burlington out here. He actually told me on the post, if I see you, I'm going to see you. I said, bet. He saw me in Burlington. This motherfucker looked everywhere but at me because he didn't know I was basically 6 foot 300 pounds. So maybe I don't look like that on camera, but nigga, I'm solid and I will hurt you. So,
so when you see him, he knew it was you and you knew it was him.
Oh, yeah, because I called out his name. I said, "Hey, ain't you?" And he said, and he's just like, "Hey." And I just kept looking. So I'm turned at him. I'm looking at him. We both standing there looking at fragrances. I'm standing there looking right at him. And I kid you not. You ever seen that commercial or that funny meme when you cut somebody off and they literally all up in your damn car and you still looking forward like you don't see him and shit? That's how homie was in the damn store. He was looking forward. I was just like, man, I don't need this little sucker. That boy, he soft as baby shit.
You don't want no smoke.
It was like 2 blocks.
That's crazy.
So I saw your finger go up.
Oh yeah. I got powder and flowers.
Okay.
Okay.
I got flowers for the black dude who say the white dude who I got powder for. Ice Age.
Oh yes,
I ain't see that.
Yeah, so you know, Minnesota, Ice doing some bullshit. So there was a January 6er who got pardoned, became an ICE agent, and he decided him and his 8 buddies was going to march and burn Qurans.
Now I say that shit.
And he got mobbed real bad.
Really whopped.
No. Actually, they didn't touch him. They was spitting on him and throwing shit at him. But a black dude stood up in his defense and let him get out of there. You know what I'm saying? He was talking 10-ton killer shit before that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he a Muslim dying is a good day.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, he was saying all that who got in his face and made him cry.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than
I didn't see that one, but I saw that
Yeah,
part.
it was hilarious. It was hilarious. So yeah, so powder for the white dude, ICE agent. Flowers for the black dude, that saved him. You know, because who knows what would have happened if that dude would have got fucked up and Trump would have sent ICE Terminators and that motherfucker, and it would have been bad. So,
Oh, right.
okay.
You?
Yeah, I told you I got powder.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, so I got powder
Mm-hmm.
for somebody that I never thought I would have powder.
Oh
Uh-huh.
shit. Scott, because he'll steal his face. No, I'm kidding, Scott. I'm kidding you.
That's Scott.
I'm running with
But it's also somebody that I love very dear.
Okay.
I gotta get powder to my girl, man.
You gotta get powder to your
I ain't
girl.
slapping your girl.
I got
You can press the
The
button.
one that's pregnant with your child as we speak.
Jasmine, he pressed that button.
Listen. When did you conceive that baby? That's the last time. You better cherish it.
But
Next time you gonna see it is when the baby come out.
That's it.
But I gotta be honest. Now I'm also gonna throw it back, and maybe I deserve the powder myself. But
You got boomerang
Hit
powder.
the button.
but however, I'm gonna tell the story.
Okay.
So, of course, we know we just moved into a brand new house, and not a brand new house, but it's a house.
It's a house.
And shit, like
Got 4 walls, roof.
and we
Built.
threw
Basement.
everything the fuck away.
Okay.
So we gotta buy all brand new shit,
Brand new
furniture included.
All right.
We buying shit. I'm like, cool. So I bought furniture and all them furniture stores. They deliver the couches and shit.
Mhm.
Shit, and it's that. I never built the couch before.
You got build a couch?
Build a couch, and I was ready to build a couch.
Okay.
Build a couch. But she wanted some shit. It got some Bluetooth shit on it. Fancy shit.
Oh, some fancy shit.
And I'm like, dang, cool.
That's like, it's like your shit, Shelly. Shelly got some fancy shit.
I
And
said,
massage
babe,
your balls while you don't go.
What?
No, you're not.
man.
Right.
As a man, I'm like,
Can you give me the what do you call it? The PC
you
code?
got too excited. Sure.
I love a good ball massage.
You know what his Christmas gift is next year, then, you know what I'm saying? But
Give
go
me
ahead.
that ball massage.
But go ahead. You building the house. You building the house.
So right. So
Log
Building
cabin.
a couch.
Couch.
we get this couch. It comes in 3 pieces
Stop
on the
doing
porch.
this shit.
I'm at work.
Okay.
I'm at work.
Mhm.
I tell Jazz, I'm like, yo, don't bring that shit in the house. Now, I know women sometimes don't want to fuck listen. They think they can still do anything. No,
Sometimes.
you got my baby. You know, don't do shit. Don't
Right.
lift nothing heavy.
Nothing.
Like I'm not with that shit.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's time to build this shit, right? So I'm bringing the shit down and shit. We just got the basement renovated, and I opened this shit. Then her mother come over, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to show the fuck off.
Oh no.
I'm a fucking man. I grabbed my motherfucking drill. You know I can never just do shit just regularly. So I'm in that bitch like. No, I had my 2 case though.
Okay.
I had my
Fair.
2 case. I
Next
brought
best thing.
all my tools that I could even think of that I might need it.
There's a plot twist. So
Downstairs.
It's coming. Until.
I open this motherfucker, and then Jasmine is just recording. And I don't know why she's recording. I don't know why.
It's your first couch in your new
she's
house.
recording. I'm
Bars.
like, all right, cool. She want to see a nigga, be a man. I'm excited.
You had your white beat on, yo?
I took my shirt off for my white beat.
Oh, shit.
I was ready. I opened all 3 boxes. It's a boneless couch. I don't know what the fuck that even fucking meant.
That means it expand itself.
Yo,
He ain't had to do shit.
you made
Cut the plastic.
You did and shit. And she's sitting there laughing.
Yo,
Yeah, bro, yo. And your shirt off.
yo,
What?
yo. She said
You get
Hey,
power
Jay's
What's
in the
up,
chat.
Jay?
she said
Made me look stupid.
She set your ass up, bro.
she said you
up.
smooth. She said you smooth up, yo.
All you had to
That-
do was.
That shit's crazy.
But Rich, you know what? You still built the couch. You used your box cutter to cut the plastic.
Like, ain't no
What if she would have went plastic? Poof.
Yeah.
I just did. I never saw no shit like
I got a question. How much time did it take?
that. I mean, what you
I'm about to say, like, how long
90
did it take
seconds
from
later.
actually expand?
Yeah, you need to put up
The
that.
whole time with your nipples out, hold the drill.
I hope she put this up online because I want to put up the SpongeBob meme up 19 seconds later.
That's another thing. She sent it to the family group.
So your family group chat saw your nipples.
Hold on. Bro, you had your chesticles out for no reason.
This shit just glistening.
This is who I'm choosing to marry, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yo, Maeve.
Yes, sir.
Every family function for the rest of his life,
Oh,
he is
no.
gonna see them chesticles and that drill and
You got a
freaking
nickname
pop
already.
out.
You know that,
and the pop
right? You got
out.
a nickname already.
They're gonna make a still shot of that shit.
Can you send the video to us, Jasmine, please?
Please, they got that video.
Your name Nipple I
Jasmine, I will give you the most amazing big gift. Send me that fucking video.
I promise you. I got it.
He's gonna have parody porn flicks
Fuck, I ain't
about this shit, yo.
You will never see that shit.
Oh shit!
With love.
Oh, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy.
Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
With love.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
we gotta make an AI video
Bob the Builder out there.
Yeah,
of this nigga
I can do it.
holding a drill with
I
his nipples out.
can. Flexing like Terry Crews.
When you turn into Tim the Two-Man Taylor out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
With the theme of power playing in the back world. Right.
Okay, this is a big rich world.
You know what's the worst part about it? She goes,
There's worse?
getting upstairs. You actually got to build. I'm like, I don't trust you.
Listen, I don't know why you even buy the couch you got to build if you got one that can just expand when you open a box. Oh, she
No,
want
we got a basement.
okay.
And
So she want the slick shit upstairs.
the slick shit downstairs. Like, that shit
Well,
got
nigga-
Bluetooth and all that, and massage and shit.
So put that shit upstairs so you ain't got to build another one.
That's what people ain't supposed to see.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying shit, nigga, because I'm about to be a husband. I don't know fucking know. But I'm just repeating her and just telling her no for no reason. Did you get that like that? Just want to say no for no reason?
No.
Yeah, that's what I am. I just want to put my foot down like, no.
That's because you're not really married yet.
That shit don't work.
Yeah.
Coochie come with a cost.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you put that foot down, that she gonna break that bitch.
This thing coochie cost the most.
Yeah.
You better keep your feet in one place.
And it better be a maybe on that.
Mm-hmm.
If you listening, that shit don't work in our household, baby.
Make it a stern suggestion.
I hope the door unlocked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cold ass night for you.
You don't want nothing to happen to you. You trying to get yourself off.
Well, she made me look like a goddamn fool in that basement. But
I think she got you back for all them damn jokes you always telling.
Well, we're about to hear the first 48 music.
All right. Well, we've got one more person with their finger up. I just saw the church finger up. Mr. Vicissitude is coming to the stage. Here we go. You muted, bruh.
You're on mute, bro.
Sorry. I had to hold my composure for the situation I just heard about that reminds me why I should not be with any woman full time.
Listen, you may be 99 on your deathbed. You gonna find a bitch and she gonna rock your world and you gonna want to marry her. You gonna die the next day.
Probably the nurse.
You're gonna make sure she got some big titties for you, okay?
Absolutely. I hope so.
you said 90.
You gotta be swinging, man.
Got ED by that
Shout out to Gary Owen because he was talking about that shit. He was talking about, he gonna be the old man in the nursing home because nobody gonna want to keep him in the house. Yeah. And he gonna be like, I'm rich. Show me your titties for $100,000. You won't be in my will.
That's gonna be him. That's gonna be him. All right, man. Go ahead. Continue.
Maybe read
right.
the will. Laquana?
Let's,
is Laquana here?
get on the PA system. Laquana to room 224.
Your ship is coming.
All right, I want to start with some flowers.
Okay.
Flowers.
Sure.
All right. Flowers to, I mean, it's obvious flowers to an extent. Everybody that wished me a happy birthday wasn't best weekend per se, which I'll get to in a few minutes, but it's much appreciated, especially from Grizz and Mrs. Grizz over there. That was not expected. It was fun as hell. So that was appreciated, and from the female who's going to stay nameless for now, that was fun. But
grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
Yeah, no, not necessarily that, but it was a good time going out, stuff like that. So that's as sentimental as it gets today. So that's all y'all can get. So powder.
No, let's get it.
So okay, this double back to because people can't shut the fuck up in this city. People out here celebrating that the Niners lost. Now, listen, I don't know if that's a good idea, people. You lost to the number 6 seed. Like, it don't make you look any better. Fuck cards. Go to work. The fuck is wrong with you dumbass bitches? Like, I don't understand you dumbasses. But whatever. I'm going to leave it at that. You can't fix stupid. You still have a mayor that can't spell the fucking Eagles' name. So what do you So... All right,
Sheila, take this mouse from this motherfucker.
So I do have a little bit. I want to bounce around a little bit. I got a little bit of powder, unfortunately, for Grizz and I's favorite chicken place, but it's not the food. It's the tech support, Slim Chickens. Supposed to be there today, but I guess they just couldn't wait. So they decided to go with another technician, which is fine. You can do whatever you like. You still owe me money from last week, by the way. But come to find out, they couldn't find nobody and just texted me like 5 minutes ago saying, "Hey, want to come through?" Nope.
Not without no money.
Right. Do it on your own. All because you couldn't wait a couple extra hours because, I was going to take my time getting out of this ice. We got ice here, unfortunately. So it was a skating rink on the hills of my neighborhood. So I was like, I'm taking my time. You don't pay me enough to get out of bed. That's early to shovel. So anyway, now going back to my birthday dinner, I'm going to need your help with this, Chris. I'm going to need your help here. I got powder.
The middle screen.
Yes.
Because you need green.
I got powder for a group of drunk. What is that word, Grizz?
White people.
More specifically, realtors.
Oh shit.
So we went to this restaurant, a small restaurant, about 14 tables. 5 of them were taken up by a bunch of these drunk realtors. Yes, thank you. You do it so much better. And they apparently don't get out at all. They were belligerent drunk and so stupid. And then, of course, they were typical blonde hair, blue eyes, disruptive ass, no dick having bitches.
Oh, you mean the white devil?
Yeah.
Well, and basically,
no, I'm kidding. I'm joking, Farrakhan.
it was just like they were just so shit-faced drunk off of wine. I never understood the fuck you get all drunk off of wine. It's just stupid.
I'll get you fucked up, yo.
So is this your first time running into Chads?
No, it wasn't Chads. These are the Barbies. These women.
Oh, these are
women. These are women who clearly have never dealt with any black man whatsoever. Because I'll tell you right now, there's a problem, and I told this to the woman who took me. There's a problem when we walk into a restaurant and women are staring at my fur coat because they upset at their man for buying them a cheap ass fur coat. And I'm like, the fuck's going on here? This makes no goddamn sense. There's also another problem when you're the most expensive wearing person in the whole place, and there's realtors there. Y'all should be making way more money than I am. Y'all ain't got nothing to show. They the flashiest motherfuckers around here. They out here driving hoopties and shit, taking Ubers, and I don't know how you take an Uber in Wilmington, but I guess you can take Ubers in the outskirts of Wilmington, Delaware. But that's besides the point. So shit-faced, so drunk, so loud, playing this oldie ass white folk music, and all I want to do is enjoy my fucking filet mignon and my damn pork chop, and I just want you to keep that shit down. I'm all for having fun, but goddamn, it was so bad. And people realized it. Shouts out to the restaurant Snuff in Wilmington, Delaware. The owner came up to me. I know it sounds wild. But it's a farm to table restaurant. But basically the owner came to me and introduced himself and said, "So sorry about that. That was my fault." I was like, "That wasn't your fault. that was just a bunch of drunk women that didn't get out." I don't know what the deal was. And I'm all for a good time, but what the hell?
Did he comp your birthday meal?
Well, I got comped either way.
Guess what? He ain't the owner. Because if he come out and apologize, the owner would comp your meal.
I mean, he definitely was the owner. Now, whether he was going to do that or not, that honestly didn't even matter to me. I didn't pay for the dinner. She paid for the dinner because the sluts
or maybe he made his
doesn't pay
for the week, so that's why he couldn't comp it.
But you know, I will say this: I would not upset the owner of a restaurant named Snuff.
No, the owner is not named Snuff. The name.
No, the restaurant. The owner of a restaurant named Snuff. Fucking with dog right there.
So,
we not even upset him. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. So, but my last powder.
I got a question. That restaurant, was it in Pennsylvania?
No, I said Wilmington.
Wilmington, Delaware.
Delaware. Okay.
Oh.
So,
shout out to Delaware. We love you, Delaware.
Yes.
I got relatives in Delaware.
That's probably why they was acting like that, because they don't text in Delaware.
Right.
This motherfucker surprises the shit out of you when he says something that funny that actually is like true.
Yeah. So,
because that means he actually got sense. He just act like he don't.
Of course. Why would I show these niggas I got sense?
So,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Look it out, bro.
Which is a
go ahead, bro. Finish it up.
Powder. So I'm going to warn everybody. This may be sensitive for some folks. I wouldn't say anybody here, but sensitive for somebody that's female or whoever.
Okay.
So I've been sitting here all weekend and just thinking about things, and I just happened to scroll through my Facebook, and I don't know what it is, but I got a very interesting message from someone. Ironically, named Diana. No, but her name is Diana, but it's a different Diana. It's not that one that still has her lights off.
Is it Dirty Diana from the Michael song?
I wish. No, it's not.
Oh.
So
There's another Dirty Diana. She do porn though.
I know it's not her neither.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, continue. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. We digress.
Yeah.
So
You know about Dirty Diana. I'm sorry.
this unfortunately, this female, I want to feel bad for her, but I'm tired of feeling bad for people, especially females. Just because of the simple fact is this is a woman I've worked with the magazine, maybe I don't know, we took 2012, 2013. No ill will, no problems, no big deal. One of these, I got all my ducks in a row. I got my hubby. I got this. I got that. You know, I don't need you. Because apparently she was, I guess, about to get engaged, didn't know about it or whatever, wanted to talk to me, and then we didn't talk, and dumb shit. So like, cool, whatever. Keep that energy. No problem. Funny how karma comes around, even if it was like 15 years later almost. Woman hits me up and says, "Hey, how are you?" Like, I'm good. Who? What do you want? How much do you want? What is the deal here? I'm confused. I haven't heard from you since 2013. And this woman's like, "Oh, I just wanted to check in. I saw it's your birthday and all that." And I'm like, "Are you trying to cash in on the open door, open crotch policy?"
Hey, whoa. Did you say
sorry,
open door, open
Let me-
crotch policy?
Yes, let me explain, Maeve, because
Okay, go ahead.
the open door, open crotch policy is simply, there's my door downstairs, here's my crotch. If you a female and you want to get at it, all you got to do is show the fuck up and knock on the door. Of course, you still got to be at least a 6 or higher, but at least if you come correct and you're you ready, I will honor that.
Rank a 6 to an 8.
I'm too hot for this shit.
Only 2 women in my life has ever took me up on that offer, and they did not regret it. We're just gonna leave it at that. Now, continuing on, she sits there and she's like, "I just wanted to check in and all." And I was like, "Listen, I don't think it's a good idea to check in with me." She's like, "Well, why not? I thought you were interested in me." Bitch, that was 15 years ago for like 20 minutes. You spoke one star. Oh, let me get this straight. Let me guess. It's because you saw or found out, because I know how you found out from some bitch that I know that I don't like either anymore, because she moved to fucking Michigan where the fuck she belonged, hanging out with RoboCop, fucking sit there with her dumbass Greek ass husband who abuses her every day, unfortunately, because she decided to stay in that situation. So she made that bed. She need to lie in it. Shouts out to the other Diana who said that fuck shit to me. We're going to keep on forgetting that. Anywho, when it comes to this Diana, though, you sit here saying, "Oh, well, no, I'm not into it. I'm not into that. I'm not into this, not into that." After having dinner with me, after taking my money, after doing smoking my fantastic cigars from my collection that I had at the time. And now you want to run back because you got abused and your ass kicked by another guy. And now you're healed. I'm so tired of people.
She wants you to play Captain Sable.
Yeah, I don't play Captain Save a Hoe. I don't have female friends. I want to make that fucking clear. I don't do female friends.
I imagine you didn't. I just.
But my whole problem is, and sidebar, we're not counting Jay because she's a dude. That's my man's in them. Anywho, so she knows the deal. Most logical female on earth. So when it comes to the situation with that shit, I am tired of women with the bullshit. First of all, you're not healed if you got to say you're healed. Let's get that the fuck out of the way. If you got to announce to the world, "I'm fucking healed," you're not healed.
No.
Stop doing that shit. Stop also putting prerequisites that you can't back up. If you only like dark-skinned guys, that's cool. Don't come fucking running back to me when the dark-skinned guy whooped your ass a couple times and now you want me. Don't do that to me. If you don't like white folks and you don't want the white side of me and the good credit, that's fantastic. Don't come running back when you need the fucking loan. Okay? If you a woman with bad knees that guy had to get replaced because you kept on sucking everybody else's dick, but you wanted to hang out with me because we were hanging out and giving you the wheel and dealing and the fucking limousine ridings and all that shit. Okay. Now you want to come back after you got your damn stomach kicked, your uterus kicked in by a dude because you wanted Asian babies. Now you can't have no babies. I am so tired of women doing that. Stop doing that shit. Yeah. That's why the modern woman is so fucked right now. And men are catching on to that shit. Stop doing that shit. Because now guys are sick of it. Guys like me, sick of that shit. I'm gonna bring the same fucking energy. I'm not being nice no more because y'all don't want nice folks. You want the hood ass dude down the street with the 20 fucking kids that does the fucking Baltimore scramble and shit and goes and does this dumb shit. And you're like, I love him. He's cute. Then stick with him. Baby mama 21. Shouts out to the other person who's been in a situationship for 20 fucking years, and all of a sudden she wants to cop block and hang out with me. No. You're gonna stay as an employee of the company. You're not gonna talk to me. We ain't doing nothing. I'm not crossing that path. I value hair. I value makeup on my models, not me. I don't need it. But you're not gonna sit here and now all of a sudden you're not gonna do it. And then Grizz kind of triggered me in a good way. Though. He sent me a reel earlier this evening.
Oh shit!
Showing me a woman, white woman with a black man, no problem. She was cool, cordial. She wasn't the what? She was just a white woman. And unfortunately, it depicted one of our sisters who sits here and had a problem with that, and basically did, in a nutshell, what hood ass dudes on the corner do. The white man did this. The white man did that. Listen, man, you can't keep on doing that. You're going to have to eventually take responsibility. And I know it's hard for y'all women to take accountability. It's a curse word. But if you want to end up being in the endangered species list, i.e. the Sheilas and the Mrs. Grizzes, then I'm going to need you to get your shit together. Otherwise, you might as well go to the orphanage and get you 25 fucking cats, because there's an overage of cats at the shelter right now that we need to take care of.
That's
it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Is that how you really feel, bro?
All hearts and minds are clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's what Flowers and Powder is. Sometimes you're going to get some. That was like the Mississippi burning.
That was hot sauce right there. That was hot sauce.
You spun the block. You spun the block.
No, or the Flowers and Powder.
With a bazooka.
Bitch, come here.
So I want to lead this off with a subject that Bryant brought up. I'm sure we've all heard about it. You know, we're not really a hot topics type of show, but I think we should talk about this a little bit because it's really relevant and it's really apropos to this energy that's been going around in communities. Like, if I step on your toe, then you should holler.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first. And I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise.
Did they really think he was a preacher?
So wait. So did the person he was emulating or spoofing
say that?
Have red? Okay, he didn't say the red bottom part.
Well, no. This is the whole idea. The outfit was definitely worn by a man in the cloth.
Right.
And
but the flying in was a different pastor. Okay.
So because he wasn't pointing fingers at one specific person,
everybody.
He incorporated. It was a parody.
Yeah, for sure.
Of a bunch of different mega church pastors.
Prophet preachers, yeah.
And just like when he wouldn't give nobody no money, the guy was saying he needed money and all that, and he didn't give the guy no money. It's like that was something that actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
They told the guy to go contact the office. And he said, I tried talking to people in the office and they kept telling me to talk to you.
Mm.
So it is a parody of a bunch of different situations that happen. So I want to get y'all feelings on that. I mean, was he all wrong? Did he push the boundaries too far? Do you think he was disrespectful of the church, or do you think it's comedy?
I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna let y'all rock. If y'all think that was disrespectful, and Jamal Bryant's wife dress wasn't, y'all going to hell. All them talk about they represent Jesus. All of them. It's the same damn religion. How the hell you talking about you can't compare the two? It's the same religion.
Yep. Now here's what I will say this.
It's so disrespectful. Hold on, let's bring Grizz up.
Go ahead, Grizz. Go ahead, Grizz.
No, I'm saying it was disrespectful, but it was disrespectful, but it's on point because that's how a lot of them act. That's how a lot of them are. I mean, I have a story from years ago when I lived out Sedonia, and you know how we was going to the church down the street from my house, me and my ex-girlfriend, and we were having hard times. I was working at Heckinger. She didn't have a job. Like we was broke, and we just needed help to get past this rental payment we was about to miss. But I had it coming in on the back end for the next one. And of course, me, type personally, I was gonna pay the church back. I went to the man to the pastor, because he said, come talk to me. Anything you ever need, no matter what it is, man, we will help you. We got you, no problem. So I'm taking that at face value. I pulled the pastor in the office. I went to talk to him. He steps out of the office. He comes back in the office with himself and the deacon. And once again, I talked to him man to man. I didn't ask the deacons and all that. I asked him because he's the pastor of the church. He comes in and says, you need to have faith, the Lord will provide. So we'll see you next Sunday.
What did he say again? One more again?
You need to have faith, pray about it, the Lord will provide. We'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, shit.
So what I did was what I normally do. I went outside and did some things I wasn't supposed to do, but I made sure I made my rent because me and my lady wasn't getting kicked out in the street. But I never went back to that damn church. Right. She kept going back, but I never went back. And I saw him outside at the store one day. He said, hey, brother, when I noticed that you stopped coming to the church. Is everything okay? I said, yeah, everything's fine. He says, you are you ever going to be, come back around? I said, pray about it. The Lord will provide. And I walked out.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man. I ain't coming back to your raggedy ass church.
But all right, but to me, and I'm going to take it from even the pastor that I listen to every Sunday morning, and what he said, that shit was funny. He didn't say shit. I'm saying shit. He said it was funny. Mm-hmm. I laughed. I laughed at more than one thing that he did, because it's parody. And if he stepped on your toes, then maybe you need to adjust how you run in your church.
Sure.
Because if you out here providing for the community, if you out here making sure that all of the things that you're doing in the church mirror what God says, you ain't gonna have no problem with what Drewski said. True. But if you out here wearing red bottoms, your congregation don't have them. If you out here flexing in a Maybach and your parishioners can't afford one, but they pay for yours,
or if you got a glorified dress that look like lingerie,
you just can't let that shit go, can you?
But the whole
can't
idea,
let it go.
I'm gonna run that in the whole like how niggas try to body shame Lizzo and shit.
Right, but this is the whole idea.
Not no more though.
And this is the one thing that I can say that most of the people that I've listened to in my walk with my Christianity, they were men who did not take from the church, they gave to the church. Like they really fed into their parish and into their parishioners. So the other person, I mean, he was funny as hell because he was an old man, but he was like, if you can't go to your family cookout and do the electric slide, you too much of a Christian for me. There's a balance between Christianity and being a human and being real and being present and being able to enjoy your life. If you can't laugh when somebody does something that's funny, even if it's pointing fingers at the church, then you miss the whole point of it being funny.
Right.
And you need to check what you're doing and check how you're living, because that means you missed the funny because it stepped on your toes.
Right.
So always remember, if you too religious to do the electric side, you too religious for me.
Yep. Or too religious to have red bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's the dance. It's the dance. We talking about the dance. We're not talking about the connotations of the song. There you go. You and that intellect you always try to hide. I know it's about a vibrator.
It's electric.
You gotta move. I'm going on a magic ride. Yeah, I know what move, groove.
Listen,
And from this feeling, I just can't hide. I know what
you
it
know
is.
what's fucked up about that song? There was children dancing to this shit, man.
But that's every song. It's a lot of songs with a lot of sexual connotation
Hold
that
up,
people
though.
just don't understand.
I know y'all remember this song where the chorus is kids saying, "Your mama's on crack rock."
Yeah.
So
Look how far we've come. Yeah.
If you think about it, throughout history, kids have always sang fucked up songs. Ring Around the Rosie is not exactly a nursery rhyme.
No.
A lot of nursery rhymes are come from morbid places.
Yeah, come from really fucked up places. So, yeah, poor kids ain't never really had childhood.
Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
Right.
That was somebody getting their nuts cracked.
I mean, the little old lady that lived in the shoe was a horror.
Well, back to the
Go ahead.
like, I don't think it's nothing to be mad at. I think it's something.
Yeah, it was.
I know me. I can't say shit.
All I'm gonna
This
say,
shit is funny.
I'm gonna say if them church folks laughed at him playing the redneck
Right.
at NASCAR,
Come on.
you gotta let that shit go.
Right.
You gotta let it go.
Why?
Exactly.
Because what we grew up on.
Right.
What we grew up on.
Right.
You can talk about Living Color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can talk about Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
I know you can. Who else?
So you weren't alive while Martin was on? What's going on?
No, he don't.
Jesus.
I'm not trying to go down this road.
Man, just let it go. Just let it go. Don't even hijack the whole
We have not spoken about it.
What do you mean you never-
When I speak about it, I was letting the shit go.
Mr. Persistent 2, have you watched Martin?
every episode.
What the fuck, Jerry? Even the white guy.
Wow.
With the Kango, dude. No.
All right.
This is you, my man.
This is the last time I'm saying this. Martin Lawrence is a comedian, and he's funny, and I love Martin Lawrence. His show was shit to me, and I didn't watch it. Period. Okay.
Hey, you know what, Jerry?
Because people be making references to the show, and my face is blank, and they was like, "You don't know what I'm talking about."
That is your fault. It is in syndication right now. You can watch it on Netflix.
It's been in syndication
all
for
that
20
shit.
years.
I didn't stop Sheila from watching it. She could watch it. She watched it.
Auntie, you like Martin? Oh.
How you stay married to him and you not make that man wife Martin? Oh, shit. You know, I knew y'all was some freaks. I knew it. Your hair ain't white for no reason. I'm trying to check.
You just find it out, man.
I'm just saying.
No, I get it. They get their freak on through Sanford and Son.
Hold on. No. Quick story, real quick. So Jerry lived across the street from me, right?
Okay.
So no, real shit. So I probably one day I'm calling Jerry, I need to borrow something on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house. Come on over. Cause I'm in the basement. Come downstairs in the basement. So I hear all these fucking sounds, right? Like somebody fucking. And I'm sitting there like, I'm peeking around the corner like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to catch nobody in for granted delecto, you know what I mean? So like, I come around the corner, Sheila over there just like knitting a sweater. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry got the little piano shit, and his brother produces porn movies and shit. And Jerry is doing the score for it. Like, you know, the piano playing and shit. It's like award-winning piano playing the porn music right now. And I'm like, okay, I just get that chord and I'm out. Because I don't know at what point this shit gonna get freaky in here on the piano. I don't know. I don't know what she gonna do with the mix when she done. You know what I'm saying? Might make a little, crochet outfit or something. I don't know.
Shout out to Box Nation X Nation X.
This shit was crazy, yo. I'm too high.
But the funniest part is that while he's there, the brief time he's there, I'm rewinding it to make sure that the music turns out to what they doing.
Right. And I'm sitting there like, damn. I feel kind of funny because his wife right there crocheting and shit.
She don't crochet.
I know. I don't even remember what the fuck. I don't remember what the fuck Sheila was doing.
Supporting me.
She wasn't even paying attention though.
Right.
She was just like next to you and just doing something.
Right.
I think she's reading the Bible. I don't know.
I don't think she was reading the Bible.
And the Lord said, "Hoes be gone." It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Who to put in that position at the right time?
Yeah.
Because if it was me, you would have never heard the end of that.
I haven't.
Listen, this was 10 years ago. This was 10 years ago.
You think this is the first time I'm hearing this story again?
I'm going to tell it next year. It's crazy.
I get it.
But the whole idea is I was working. That's all.
Yeah, he's working.
Doing. I was working.
Look, I mean, if you ever seen Jerry doing his music, the motherfucker is Barry Gordon, yo. He Quincy Jones and that shit. He really like serious.
Let Jerry be an artist and be in it. But nigga, that's some funny ass shit.
Yeah,
it was.
It's just some ass just like
But it wasn't
knitting.
Right.
She wasn't knitting.
The crescendo came and started clapping ass cheeks and shit. Link with the ass clapping. That's crazy. Yeah. What we talking about, Drifty?
Yeah. So anybody else on the screen want to add to the Drewski thing?
I'm good.
I think we're good.
See, now this show went so far left. I don't even know if I would have go where I was going.
Go with it, man.
Go with it, bro. Go with it, brother.
You gotta bring it back anyway, yo.
All right. I'ma try, but now y'all gonna be like, shit.
Little known fact, MLK and I used to share the same first name. That's because the M didn't always stand for Martin. His actual birth name was Michael King Jr. In 1934, Michael Sr. traveled to Germany, and he was deeply moved by the Protestant reformer Martin Luther and the Baptist World Alliance's fight against Adolf Hitler and Nazism. So much so that he changed his name and that of his 5-year-old son to Martin Luther King Sr. and Jr. In knowing this, it's fitting that the younger MLK would forge his own spiritual journey by fighting injustices in America. And in so many ways, it's hard to imagine where this Michael would be without that Michael.
Wow.
What the fuck?
This is a true story. Martin Luther King Jr. was born Michael Luther King Jr. His father's name was Michael Luther King Sr. His father traveled to Germany, and he was so inspired by the trip when he heard about Martin Luther and everything he was doing for the Lutheran Church and everything, that he decided that his name should be Martin Luther King.
His father was a minister too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And when he came back, he changed his name to Martin Luther, and he changed his son's name to Martin Luther King Jr. So we would have been saying, this is Michael Luther King's birthday.
Mike King.
Mike King. And this is really the truth.
Oh no, so how old was
5?
He was 5 years old.
5.
Okay, all right, that's young enough. Because
But
if he was like 10, I'm like, nigga, I ain't calling you motherfucker Martin. Your name Michael.
But no, this is the whole idea, and you're going to hear about it later because I've got another video. His family still called him Mikey. How was it funny?
Look, man, I'm securing my man. You go ahead.
I was like, that's my man. He ain't about to do it.
Shit, nigga, this is the second time I did that shit. It's gonna be a
I
mess.
blocked you the first time because I didn't want it.
I don't give a
early.
shit, man.
But anyway,
Shit. You know what I've been doing the last 10 years? Nigga, get the fuck up out of here.
but you know, it's so funny because you know people and this is one thing I wanted to portray on today. I didn't want to go in too deep about, you know, civil rights and everything. It's a history behind the man. And a lot of people and a lot of times, you know, and what we do is we put people up on pedestals, but we don't realize that they're still human. And Martin Luther King was still a human. He still had trials, tribulations,
and hoes.
That was part of his trials and tribulations. I was being nice.
Honestly, before we get into that,
Yeah.
Martin and Malcolm just had the same trajectory that I just heard.
Yeah, both of them had their name. Yeah,
went somewhere else.
Yeah,
changed their name. That nigga went somewhere else.
Yeah, but
changed his name.
Yeah, but do you understand that Malcolm and Martin never had a beef?
Yeah.
They actually met.
That's what I told you.
They actually met before.
Earlier.
But they couldn't put it on record because the whole idea is that with the FBI being on Martin so much and then the CIA being on Malcolm so much, that when they met, it was in a hallway in a hotel where nobody knew that both of them were going to be. And Martin and Malcolm praised each other for their efforts to, you know, big up the Black community. But they also, you know, talked about how they could never be an alliance because of the fact that it would put too much scrutiny on them and never be about the movement.
I don't like that.
Gotcha.
So, and you know, and that's what a lot of people like. I think Andrew Young wrote about it in his book. The other guy, I can't remember his name right now, but he talked about it as well. But that's the whole idea. It's like these men that people thought were opposed opposites and never really were seen together because it was scripted for them never to be seen together. They knew that would cause too much problems with them both being in alliance. So, you know, and they both knew that people were after them. They both knew that their time and days were numbered, and neither one of them stopped preaching or teaching what they thought was the right thing for Black people to hear at the time. So,
hey, Rich, we know who he did his Black History Month paper on.
Actually, I did mine on Dizzy Gillespie.
Dizzy Gillespie?
Yeah. I'm a musician at heart, so.
You just fucked the whole joke up, Jack.
Yeah.
He's a ruiner. Go ahead.
I do that. I'm looking for the next one. This one I found very interesting, and it also comes up more than once, but I was like, really?
Live long and prosper. Fans of the original Star Trek series know the catchphrase well, including Martin Luther King Jr. The sci-fi classic was one of the only shows him and his wife Coretta allowed their kids to stay up and watch. In fact, the late Nichelle Nichols, who played Lieutenant Uhura, once shared how MLK convinced her to reconsider leaving the program after its first season. Along with the show's originality, King deeply appreciated what Nichols' graceful role brought to the screen outside of entertainment value. In many ways, this intelligent Black woman fought for freedom just like him. For King, Star Trek wasn't just a great show. It was a symbol of hope for all people to live long and prosper.
He was a Trekkie. Martin Luther King was a Trekkie, yo. That's crazy.
Grizz.
I love Star Trek.
Yeah.
I hear it in the background, Grizz. I hear it in the background.
She
You're like,
ain't saying nothing yet. She ain't heard it. She ain't hear it. She didn't hear it. No, Miss Grizz is a stone cold Trekkie. I'm saying she's seen everything that Star Trek has to offer.
The only thing I didn't watch was Deep Space Nine because that didn't make sense to me because they were spinning in space.
She liked that too.
Traveling.
She watched all of it. It didn't matter what it is.
Space station, Jerry.
But they didn't go nowhere.
They ain't supposed to go nowhere.
It said to explore a strange and vast new world.
That's the other shit.
That shit was spinning in space and everybody named it up.
Yeah, that's the shit. Everybody put their problems.
AJB, you knew they wasn't gonna let a Black man explore.
Avery Bushman.
Yeah, come on, man.
We know where this nigga at in his face at all times.
Right here, damn it. Keep your black ass right here and spin around, goddamn it. We put you on the show. Shut up.
Yeah. We made you in charge.
Somebody told me that what's his name? There was another Star Trek that I must not have watched. I forgot who they told. Scott, he's gone. Damn, he already left.
What's that?
He told me that there was one Star Trek where I forgot who the guy was, but he was a sucky actor. And he got a Star Trek series. It was like throwback to before Trek. Before.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the
Are you talking about Anson Mount?
No, not him.
Because he was he's part of the Star Trek universe now too.
It'll come to me, the guy's name. But if Scott, if you're listening by any chance, can you put his name in the chat? Because he was just telling me about it.
Is that the white dude from Deadwood?
What's his name?
No, that's from Hell on Wheels.
Okay.
Anson Mount. But
go
ahead, bro. No, I was just saying because it did go to at least we did have one other black person who led a Star Trek series, and that was Sonequa Austin Green.
Oh yeah,
So
that was
the recent one.
Yeah, and that was amazing. That was a great season.
I can't every day I come home from work. She come and did the TV. It was
that was really good. But they made her a criminal first, so I didn't like that.
Of course.
Yeah, the only black person to lead.
You got to redeem yourself.
She was the criminal first. But the Asian girl was also a criminal first before she got in.
Oh, the minorities were criminals.
Yeah, the minorities were both criminals.
I mean, they didn't even make the green motherfucker a criminal. So
the green motherfucker was fine. She fucked everybody. She was good.
That's that.
Kurt was getting the draws.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the fuck we talking about, do you? You have no reference for any of this.
Yeah.
You are a child.
But see, this is
having a child.
So I feel like Jerry when we talk about Martin.
But see, this is the whole idea. And let's not gloss over the fact that there were also a lot of stories about his philandering ways, that he liked the girls, he liked women, and okay, you keep saying that.
Honestly, I didn't hear about it until Barbershop came out.
Really?
Yeah, man.
No, I did hear about the fact that there was some infidelity in a relationship. But see, the whole idea is we want to put the crown of thorns on his head, but that's not who he was. He was a human. He was regular. He was a man, and he made mistakes in God's form.
And I think
let's not go there.
I think the part that tripped me out is people worried so much, and it's too many men worried about where that man's penis was going. Right. I look at it like this: if his wife ain't say nothing, why the hell is it anybody else's business?
We know she says so.
The whole idea was the movement and what he did in front of black people and trying to get them to believe a certain thing and act a certain way was more important than figuring out the trivialities of their relationship. And then because as he got older, the stories died down. But you don't want to keep going there because you're going to have me talking about Jamal Bryant before that dress. And I'm not doing that because that's another story. So let's not keep going there.
So to that point about the movement being bigger than his philandering.
Yeah.
But now toward the end of his life, his speeches was talking about how he felt like he led his people into a burning house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, if I'm correct and I read that shit, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Not really, because you have to understand that he didn't understand because there was no give. He never saw the give. He never saw when we've actually got to the point where we could vote. He actually didn't see when civil rights bills were actually passed. He did. He wanted us to have it. He didn't. It was like Moses. Moses never made it to the promised land, but he wanted his people to make it there. And I'm not putting Martin Luther King on the same level as Moses, but I'm saying it's sort of the same trajectory. I need you to understand that this is bigger than me. I want more for you than I'll ever experience. Both of my parents never saw a black president. My grandmother saw a black president, and my mother and father didn't see one. But we knew it was going to happen. They wanted more for us, and they wanted us to see what was possible, and we did.
true. Okay.
But now we got guys walking around and they don't even understand, and they're trivializing Martin's and contribution. Even they want to. I mean, I saw some ridiculous stuff that was saying that he was a plant and all this other stuff, and he was paid by the government. If that's the case, the government actually killed him. Then was he a plant, or did he not do what they wanted him to do, and then they had to kill him? So, because usually the government only kill people who don't do what they tell them to do. So,
kill everybody.
Two things can be true.
What is it, Guatemala? Where they at now? Where they at now?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Two things can be true. You can be a plant.
And you think he was?
And you can also be killed by the government.
But do you think he was? Do you think that was true?
Martin Luther King? I don't know.
No. They wouldn't put that much trust in a black man if we were a whole human back then.
Yeah, a plant is the guy that got
You learn how he was actually killed, and in the whole hospital shit.
Yeah,
it kind of rubs off. Like we trying to do some shit, and I think sometimes we look at his death, which he was a great man. But can
you also think that they also said Kennedy made it to the hospital alive? Everybody makes it to the hospital. They're behind everything. So how do we know that he made it to the hospital alive? Everybody didn't say that he made it to the hospital alive. Some people said he didn't make it off the.
People said it was in that room,
but he wasn't in the room. He was on the balcony, and people said that he died on the balcony. Other people saying that he died in the hospital. Kennedy, they said that he died in the.
I mean, we saw his brains roll over the back.
But they said he made it to the hospital alive. And he was pronounced dead at the hospital. They didn't pronounce him dead.
There's one person alive who could. There's only one person alive who was standing on that balcony that day with him who could corroborate that story, and that's Jesse Jackson. That's the only other person who actually saw it, and he always said he died on the balcony. And so that was
And if they want us to stay into contention, and they want us to keep butting heads, and they want us to devalue the life of MLK, they're going to come up with controversy. They're going to come up with alternative endings and alternative stories.
Right.
White people been trying to figure out how JFK died as long as we.
If we know the truth, does it devalue or what he did? Because he can still do something great. And on this level,
I understand.
The point of it is people trying to devalue him.
It doesn't matter to some, and some people. I mean, if you go down the rabbit hole and out, because you know how I am before a show, I research everything before we go up here. I know Martin Luther King's story, but guess what? I was today years old when I found out his name was Michael.
Gotcha.
Right.
I never knew that, and I've studied and done book reports on my and everything else on him, but I never knew his name was Michael until today. And then I found out
if he was a government plant, is his message wrong?
I don't think it was wrong, but I don't think he was a government plant.
But even still, that would go to intent.
Right.
What would be the purpose of him being a government plant and then still creating a message to get black people to fight against the government?
And I'm with it. We don't know.
What if it would you?
Little known fact, MLK and I used to share the same.
You think you know MLK? Bet you do not know these. These are the parts of his life that make his courage impossible to dismiss. Here are 12 little-known facts about him. 1. Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't born Martin. His name was Michael King Jr. His father changed both their names after visiting Germany, inspired by the Protestant reformer Martin Luther. To family, he was still Mike, long before history made him a monument. 2. He entered college at just 15 years old. After skipping 2 grades, King enrolled at Morehouse College and earned a sociology degree by 19. His leadership wasn't sudden. It was cultivated early. 3. He once earned a C in public speaking. The voice we now quote worldwide was built through discipline, not destiny. Greatness was trained, not gifted. 4. He didn't rush to lead the Montgomery bus boycott. King hesitated, feared retaliation, and worried about his family. The movement's most famous leader began in uncertainty, not bravado. 5. In 1958, he survived a near-fatal stabbing in Harlem. Doctors said a single sneeze could have killed him. Years later, he referenced that moment in his final mountaintop speech, knowing how close death had already come. 6. The FBI didn't just watch him, they tried to break him. They sent an anonymous letter urging him to kill himself and threatened to expose personal details. King kept organizing, fully aware the government wanted him destroyed. 7. He was arrested 29 times, not just for protests, but for fabricated or petty charges. Jail wasn't incidental, it was policy. 8. He loved playing pool. Not sermons, not speeches. Pool halls. He relaxed by connecting with everyday people, reminding us he wasn't always solemn, just human. And he was a Star Trek fan and changed television history. King convinced Nichelle Nichols to stay on the show, telling her it was the only one his kids could watch because it showed black people as equals in the future. That decision helped reshape sci-fi and real life. 10. On his wedding night, Martin and Coretta King were denied a hotel because of segregation. They spent the night in a funeral home. 11. In 1963, he became the first black person named Time's Man of the Year. King said the honor belonged to the movement, not him. 12. He won a Grammy Award. Posthumously, his speech, Why I Oppose the War in Vietnam, was recognized not just as politics, but as art. This isn't trivia. It's demythologizing. When we reduce King to a single dream, we erase the strategist. The reluctant leader, the radical critic of war and capitalism, and the man the state tried and failed to silence.
Okay.
I didn't know he won a Grammy. My boy got a Grammy with Michael Jackson. He got a Grammy, yo. He got a Grammy. He got the golden horn.
I bet.
Glorilla got a Grammy too.
I bet Wild at Morehouse.
Thanks for sitting on the Grammys.
I'm going to bet you he spent more time in Spelman than Morehouse.
Did you see his face though? He did look like he was over in Spelman a lot.
Right, I'll be fucking. That's what's up, though.
But see, I don't even get upset or anything about stuff like that because you got to remember he was still a young man living a life. So
I look at it like
we all done had our share of frivolity.
I just look at it like this. I ain't love a nigga personally, so
you still frivolous.
I just don't. You know, he's doing his thing. He led some marches. He did some shit for us. So all that conspiracy stuff, you know what I mean? It's like at the end of the day, what's done is done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
but can you squash a message just because of the man?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think so?
Look at it like we always talk about this the Derek Jackson Kevin Samuel paradox.
Right.
Derek Jackson was the very dude he kept warning women about. Then it became about the message and not the messenger.
Right.
Then with Kevin Samuels, it was about the message and how he delivered it. You know what I'm saying? I like bullshit. So my thing is when they say don't shoot the messenger, hey, the messenger might be working for a third party that you don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it can devalue what the message is.
But did it?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it did on some levels. Because you know, he doesn't, I mean, it's one thing to have that burnt in image of MLK, the minister, civil rights leader, all that kind of shit. Then to find out he was bitches, it's like, you know, it's like, whoa, when you had time for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you have time?
But you know,
wait a minute, but
you know what I realized?
We all have a timeline. And what if the timeline was at this point after Spelman, when he first got married for a year, he did some, I'm just saying, we don't know the timeline.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You got a year grace period after marriage?
No, you don't have any grace. Wait a minute.
But you know what, bro, real quick though.
Let me cook for a minute.
Okay.
The whole idea is that I'm saying
You cooking with no seasoning.
You gonna burn that kitchen down.
no, you can't say that. Don't because well, you cook all the time blands. You just be going straight off the dome. You be going straight off the dome. So
He's hurt.
Okay.
because y'all not listening. I just want you to.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying this is a true timeline, but what if he was younger and he was in them streets real heavy, and as he got older, he understood the importance of what he was and who he was and became more focused and more driven to produce the message, and things started falling by the wayside. Because we all have, including you, a time where we realized the dumb shit gotta stop. I gotta become a man about my shit.
Right.
So we don't know the timeline. We all speculating that this timeline went the whole time he was doing the dream speeches and marching in Selma.
I think the feds made him tell his wife. But
when?
That's why the movement kept going.
But when?
You know what, bro? Believe it or not, I think one of the problems that I've seen. So really.
Because I'm just trying to make.
We're supporting him.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I've listened to your point of views, and when I'm saying my point of views, you're interjecting like I'm not being real, and I'm like, no, I'm just making.
No,
I can't be real.
I think you're being real. I'm just saying it wasn't no season.
Well, I say this. Here's my thing.
You really feel that way?
When we talk,
I don't know. I'm just.
Quick, man,
I wasn't there. I wasn't on Andrew Young's left shoulder pushing his cheek down while he was fucking a girl. I don't know.
Was he doing that? Was Andrew doing that?
Let me see
what I'm saying.
Well, listen. Here's my thing about it. Here's my thing. All right, when we're talking about religion and preachers and ministers,
right?
The point is for you to be, not saying you can't be human. Everybody falls short of glory. We know that.
Right.
You've decided to live your life in a certain way to set yourself apart.
Right.
Not saying you can't slip, not saying you can't backslide. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, if we take the Nation of Islam, when them brothers become Islam, you see a noticeable, visible difference. You ain't never seen not one nigga with his pants hanging off his ass slinging the bean pie in that newspaper that they got. You ain't seen it. They got shirts on, they got bow ties because they're making
weed and drinking.
Well, I ain't never seen none of them do that. Not the ones that's on the what's the name?
I'm saying in general, they're always always shortcomers in every religion.
Time out, fellas. Can't bring it up because at the beginning of this whole joint, we watched Drewski's skit.
Mm-hmm.
We seen preachers that was mad, Christians that was mad. Why nobody say shit about the skit he did about the Muslims when he was on the corner? He did the exact same shit.
He did the
exact same shit.
It wasn't the Muslims. He did
I'm not discounting that either. I didn't see it, but the whole idea is I wouldn't discount that either.
He said, "What's doing with that white girl?"
If it was, and he walked up to the corner.
Yeah.
But why identical and shit?
But you've also seen the same parodies done on movies, like Stop Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Whatever that movie was called. But the whole idea is that remember the guy, he was supposed to be a Muslim and he was with the white girl.
Right.
So a parody is just that.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the realism of the situation. They're just saying this is what it would look like if a Muslim didn't prescribe to everything that they were preaching. That's the same thing with a Catholic, a Baptist, a Catholic, Lutheran, whatever. You can always put some, color into the commentary to make it look like, this is what could happen.
Right.
So I'm not, but that's neither here nor there. That's just like, part of the conversation.
Listen, I just wanted to change the conversation a little bit because that whole first year.
But I'm saying we
all pass. He was talking about you like, but no, he was like, what if Mark was only fucking like the first year of his marriage?
The first year of my marriage.
No, not you.
But y'all was saying like I was trying to
Hey,
tell
Sheila,
on myself.
Sheila, tell me your ears ain't perk up when you
No,
trying to explain.
no, because she would know where I was every day of the first 3 years.
I'm
of our
just saying,
relationship.
you just give another nigga.
God damn it. I'm not saying that you don't. I never did. I believe everybody's on the same page with Mark. I'm just saying that
He just had a little bit of pussy. His first 90 days. His first 90 days, he had a little bit of pussy.
So what it was fake.
Yeah, I'm saying?
Everyone's
Right.
fake. Like,
wow.
The one white girl in Spelman.
So I
smell like hidden shoulders.
Oh man. I know. And Malcolm X ate bacon. So that's a joke. I don't know if he did that.
So
I don't know.
Probably
I
did.
want to end this.
probably
I
did.
want to end this show with one thing.
Yo, I seen pork every now and then.
So here we go.
But I must confess that that dream that I had that day has at many points turned into a nightmare. Now, I'm not one to lose hope. I keep on hoping. I still have faith in the future. But I've had to analyze many things over the last few years, and I would say over the last few months. I've gone through a lot of soul-searching and agonizing moments, and I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
So even though he had the dream, he preached about the dream. He also knew that a lot of things that he said about the dream were hyper realistic at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that 20 years later, we'd be in a way different position than we were. And then 20 more years later, we're falling into some of the same things that we had to deal with. And now we're in full stage war against everything that he fought for.
We back to pre-civil rights, more or less.
Basically.
I got a question.
So, yeah.
Martin Luther King, man. This is an individual question for everybody on the panel.
Okay.
If Martin Luther King was alive and they met you individually, would he be proud of you?
Yes.
Would he be proud of me?
Yes.
Yeah, like individually.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Like, do y'all feel like Martin Luther King would look at you of who you are as a person and be like, my nigga?
If I'm going to be honest about myself,
All
absolutely.
right, let's bring you up, Grizz, first.
Yeah.
Let's bring you up.
Yeah, if I'm going to be honest about me, absolutely. Absolutely. For anything, first of all, everybody know that I am definitely about my people, for my people, and I love my people. And I've had many shows talking about it. But not even just that. When you talking about what his dream was for us to be successful, for us to be educated, for us to be a part of society, a great part of society. And I do believe I fit a lot of that. You know, I mean, back when he was preaching, black men couldn't own their own businesses. You look at JB, you look at all of you. You look at everybody up here. I believe that we epitomize the dream that he had. I believe that he would definitely be proud of the man that I have become and the man that that I've been cultivated into because of the work that he did, so that we could become who we are. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring us up right quick because I want to answer. I went to Roland Park Middle School in a predominantly white area, in a predominantly white section of Baltimore City. And most of the people that were in that school that weren't bussed in like me, who lived in their neighborhood, their parents were lawyers, doctors. So I got an amazing education there. If it was up to them, and I definitely do not want to paint color on the fact that Herring Run High School, which my sisters and brothers went to, was an adequate high school. But would they have been afforded the same luxury things that I was because I went to Roland Park? I was told about the gifted and talented programs. I was told about the Baltimore School for the Arts. I was told about all these things and what I could become there. Would I have been told the same things if I was in the neighborhood high school? Or would they have tried to get me in a trade program? Would they have tried to get me to go to a community college? Or would they have downplayed the dreams that a black boy could have had? I don't know, but how many times have we heard people say, when I was at the schools that I went to, all they were trying to do was get me out the magnet. So
that was dope.
I think that because of Martin's dream and the things that were afforded to me, it helped fortify what I thought I could become and help me bring me to the point where I am now. And I think yes, he would be proud of me because I've also did 5 years to give back when I worked for Civic Works, where I went into Gilmore Homes, I went into those communities and I helped them. And it wasn't about me making money. It was about me making sure these kids got an education. These kids got a way to get a better job than they would have gotten if they were just working at a Popeyes or a McDonald's. They actually work for the city. Some of them still work for the city now because of those programs, which were opened up to these black kids because of things that Martin stood for and wanted for us. So, yeah, I think he would like me. And he would say, I've tried to do the right thing by the drink.
I would say he would be fairly proud of me for one reason. If he was sitting with me in the morning while I'm drinking coffee, smoking a blunt, and trolling MAGA racists, my zingers is dope, son.
You be getting in.
I did. He'd be like, yo, for real? For real? That's what I'm talking about. That's how you stick it to the man. Real shit.
Let's go to Mr. Vicissitude. What do you think? He'd be proud of you.
Because you put black women on your magazine.
We need more. We need more. Let's put that out there. I would say I would look at it as he would definitely say he would look at me as he would be proud. I've had a unique perspective in life because I have and forever always will be teetering the line of race. And seeing it from both sides 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that is very difficult to do while being diplomatic at times. And also just the simple fact that and it may just be how I am, I don't put people on pedestals. I just look at you for the character that you are. And I feel like that was really the message that he was going to give people mainly. And I feel like that message sometimes is lost because there's a holiday and all this other stuff. So it's just everybody focuses on, it seems like they want you. Let's put it this way. They want you just to focus on that one speech and that one line. Mm-hmm. And they don't want you to focus on, hey, he was a person. He was a normal human being and had been through some of the same things that we have gone through, if not worse, or if not better. And I think he would look at me as like, okay, he's definitely eccentric, but the reality is that I think he wanted people to be genuine and wanted them to be more, less judgmental, I should say. And base their judgments on their character more than anything else. Like, get to know somebody before you just look at a person and say, hey, I don't want to deal with you because you colored, or I don't want to deal with you because you white, or I don't want to deal with you because you're durka. Yeah, that's it. Let's get to know people and kind of, before we make a astute judgment.
Yeah.
So
cool. What about you, Rich?
What? Oh, my question?
Yeah.
I know what y'all got in common. Hoes.
Hoes.
You used to have hoes. He used to have hoes.
Yeah, I have hoes. I got a whole
company. He used his in the garden.
Oh.
He had the
He
actual
doesn't.
equipment.
But I don't know. Listen,
Oh jeez.
would he be a part of me? I would say yes. I think he would disagree with me
Mm-hmm.
a lot. But I think he would be proud of me for just being who I am
Mm-hmm.
and standing up for my family and being loyal. So I would say yeah, he'll be proud of me. But when it comes to like mixing race, yeah, nigga, we gonna be.
But I don't think he was really talking about mixing race. He was talking about us being able to be together and judge each other and love each other for who we were, not actually being in mixed racial relationships. I don't think that was his goal. His goal was at least we can all get along.
It might not have been his goal.
Yeah.
Goal was his dicks. Anyway,
Wow, we're talking about a lot about another man's thing to know where he was going.
Boy, I swear.
Yo, y'all really.
I'm not.
Y'all really trying to make this shit more gay
no,
than what it is.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we don't know.
You love the nigga too, Jerry.
No, I'm saying we don't know who he slept with. No, even Coretta don't know most of them.
I think he slept.
You know what? At the end of the day, you know what? At the end of the day, man, because a lot of people bring that up, though. A lot of people always talk about, and I think at the end of the day, regardless of who he slept with, who he was, and what he did, is so much more important than anything that we have no idea about. We have no clue about. We ain't never met these people. We don't know these women. We don't know their color, creed. We don't know nothing about them. All we know is the message that we were supposed to get did not diminish because of what was supposedly had happened. Because so many people nowadays try to diminish him by discounting who he was as a man and discounting the message that he had because of the fact that he happened to be, oh, by the way, a human being. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that all human beings live in infidelity and things of that nature. What I'm saying is, if you expect perfection from anybody, then you need to look in the mirror at yourself because it's not a perfect person looking back at you. So, you know.
Yeah. So what? No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. While you're up there, can you tell us where we need to be on Wednesday nights, bro?
Oh, Wednesday nights, every single Wednesday night, 8:15. Come to YouTube, come to Facebook, and come check out the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast. This week, we are going to get into who do you think should be the next coach of the Ravens, Browns, and Steelers? We're gonna get into it. I would like to know what you think. And we're gonna, of course, talk about the fragrances. We're gonna have a couple of different things that we just discussed. We're just gonna have a barbershop discussion, guys. So come check us out 8:15 every Wednesday. Thank you, bro.
All right, Mr. Vicissitude, what you got going on with Vicissitude Magazine and the Midnight Disruption Podcast?
So we have Vicissitude Magazine going, hopefully, next few weeks to New York for Fashion Week. We will be starting to take submissions as well for that, and we're gonna start getting ready for that spring fashion issue to come out very soon. The other issues are available for sale right now. Vicissitudemagazine.com as always, as well as there will be a anti-Valentine's Day issue for Red Midnight on redmidnightmag.com, one of our hottest sellers. So
shoot that I did with Tia.
All right.
I got a fuck love spread that I did with a model.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So guess what? We are at the end of another podcast with me, my boy Scott T, my boy Richie Rich, my boy B Mafe, my boy Van Gogh was a no show. So where we go, I don't know. But thank you for coming into the Grown Man Clique podcast. We need you to do a couple things for us. We need you to like, share, and subscribe. Helps the channel to grow. More people know, we get some dough. And that's what we want. So anyway, thank you for coming in, and we need you to do something for us. Do good. Do really good. But if you're going to do bad, do really bad so that they know that you meant it. Peace. We out. Mail cheer.